Teddi Mellencamp, a former star of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, has faced immense challenges since her diagnosis with stage 4 melanoma, a battle she has approached with remarkable resilience and optimism. At 44, Mellencamp has undergone 17 surgeries to treat the invasive skin cancer, which has metastasized to her brain and lungs, requiring a combination of immunotherapy, radiation, and surgical interventions. In a candid conversation on a podcast, she opened up about the emotional and physical toll of her illness, her reliance on her father, John Mellencamp, for support, and her unwavering belief in her ability to survive despite a 50-50 prognosis. The emotional weight of living with cancer is profound, as Mellencamp described feelings of sadness, anger, and uncertainty. She admitted to grappling with the question, "Why did this happen to me?" particularly given her history of leading a healthy, active lifestyle. As an avid athlete, Mellencamp was accustomed to playing sports and maintaining a rigorous fitness routine, making the physical limitations imposed by her treatment especially jarring. The side effects of immunotherapy, which she receives every 3 weeks, have been particularly challenging, often leaving her emotionally raw. Despite these struggles, Mellencamp refuses to let fear dominate her life, choosing instead to focus on belief and hope. Her determination to stay positive is a cornerstone of her approach, as she declared, "I truly believe that I'm gonna live." Mellencamp's father, the legendary musician John Mellencamp, has been a pillar of strength throughout her journey. His support has been both practical and emotional, from arranging for a nurse to assist with her daily needs to checking in with her every day to ensure she's coping. In the early days of her diagnosis, Mellencamp underestimated the impact of her illness, assuming a single surgery would suffice. However, the reality was far more complex as she returned home weakened, unable to perform basic tasks like bathing herself. The physical toll was stark, with ginormous holes in my head from surgery, but her father's intervention ensured she had the care she needed. His encouragement also helped her embrace the emotional ups and downs, teaching her that it's okay to have difficult days. The shift in Mellencamp's daily life has been significant. Once known for her early morning workouts and bustling routine of getting her 3 children, Slate 12, Cruz 10 and Dove 5, ready for school, she now navigates a life without a fixed routine. Cancer has been a big wake-up call, forcing her to confront the imperfection of life and let go of the need to be perfect. Instead, she focuses on showing up, whether that means attending a podcast interview 5 days after a grueling immunotherapy session or spending quality time with her family. Her husband, Edwin RHOBH, and their children provide additional motivation, grounding her in love and purpose as she fights for her health. Mellencamp's decision to share her story publicly, even on her most vulnerable days, stems from a desire to normalize the emotional complexity of living with cancer. She nearly canceled her podcast appearance due to the emotional weight of her treatment but ultimately chose to proceed, believing that others need to see that it's okay to be upset. Her honesty about her 50-50 prognosis is both heartbreaking and inspiring, as she balances realism with hope. By focusing on belief rather than fear, Mellencamp channels her energy into fighting for her life, a mindset that resonates with others facing similar challenges. Her journey is also a testament to the importance of community and support. John Mellencamp's daily calls and practical assistance have been lifelines, while her openness about her struggles invites others to offer empathy and understanding. Mellencamp's story is not just about surviving cancer but about redefining strength in the face of adversity. She acknowledges the sadness and anger that accompany her diagnosis but refuses to let them define her. Instead, she embraces each day with determination, drawing on her love for her family and her belief in a future where she continues to thrive. Her courage and positivity serve as an inspiration, reminding others that even in the darkest moments, hope can light the way.